And he earned that title. He's been here scraping and clawing from the bottom of the barrel to the very top here in Wildside over the past 3 years. Caprice Coleman has proven himself to be one of the most underrated, talented, charismatic, and overall astonishing athletes in Wildside history. Former Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion, now the world's television champion, as he continues to elevate his game. The falls are tied up now at 1 apiece. Tony Mamaluke using that submission background in their last encounter. Got him in a front face chancery, sugar hold, locked it in. Caprice Coleman passed out, and he tapped out. That was the end for Caprice Coleman. Caprice Coleman pinned Tony Mamaluke in match 1 with the thermal shock, his variation of the Ace Crusher, and the very maneuver that won him the World Television Championship. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring.
And although Caprice Coleman's facial expressions may think that there's not a lot of respect for the Italian monster, Tony Mamaluke, I dare say Caprice Coleman respects Tony Mamaluke to the nth degree and treats him very seriously, despite the very affable attack and the way he presents himself in the ring. Caprice Coleman is, in fact, all business, and he better be this week here in Wildside.
Caprice Coleman trying to bridge up and out. Hammerlock by the World Television Champion. Counter by Tony Mamaluke. Fireman's carry takeover. Roll through into a bridging pinning combination. Roll through by Mamaluke. 2 count only. Coleman ducks a clothesline. Full Nelson. Mamaluke ducks under. Catches him in another pinning combination. Caprice Coleman now trying to pin Mamaluke. 2 count. There's another. Coleman's on top. Mamaluke rolls a shoulder.
In addition to Caprice Coleman and Tony Mamaluke being on their game here this evening, I sure hope Andrew Thomas is too. These pins are coming quick and fast and furious.
Mamaluke bridges up, looked like he was going for a backslide. With Caprice Coleman over. Coleman a little stunned and a little shocked by the expertise and the experience of Tony Mamaluke.
And Mamaluke's kind of amazed that Caprice Coleman was able to withstand that incredible sequence of maneuvers that Mamaluke did on the World TV Champion Caprice Coleman.
Mamaluke goes for a double axe handle. Coleman ducks out of the way. Gorilla Incarnalia.
And that last one sent Tony Mamaluke sailing over that top turnbuckle. There's a lot of power in the fists of the World TV Champ Caprice Coleman.
We know he's got that amateur boxing background. He's a former North Carolina State Golden Glove champion. Springboard drop kick sending Tony Mamaluke to the outside and hard.
And Andrew Thomas was nearly in the way of that.
He should have just kicked him right in the face. Coleman, look at the ups. Springboard splash to the outside.
Mamaluke, I think he could probably possibly see that coming, but he was still dazed from those fisticuffs early on in this matchup. But Coleman, as he came down, I think perhaps that right ankle or perhaps even the right knee went through some damage in the process.
We know Coleman is favoring a region on his right leg. That's all we know. Rolling Mamaluke back into the ring.
I tell you, if Coleman's right leg is giving him some problems, and Mamaluke senses it, that's a big in for the Italian monster.
Coleman goes for a slingshot senton. Mamaluke gets out of the way there and takes him down with a drop toe hold onto the bottom rope. Sicilian slice to the back of the head of Caprice Coleman. And Tony Mamaluke with a slingshot splash of his own. Hooked the legs hard. Caprice Coleman kicks out.
Hey, you know, we call them ropes, but in all honesty, they're cables, all right? Ain't nothing particularly friendly about him. And ain't nothing particularly friendly about Tony Mamaluke. One of the most bitter guys I've ever seen.
High angle back suplex by Tony Mamaluke. And Coleman manages to kick out. What a testament and a credit to the World Television Champion.
Boy, Mamaluke had all the arms and the legs all tied up, and Coleman still kicked out. There's a reason why Coleman is World TV Champ. We're seeing some of that here this evening. Taking a lot of punishment from Mamaluke here this week on Wildside.
There's a reversal by Coleman. Spin scissors kick by the World TV Champion. The Iceman has coming.
And Mamaluke has been knocked goofy. Even goofier than he normally is. That's pretty damn goofy. crowd sitting in sort of stunned, hushed silence, just watching these two athletes bring their A game here this week. Oh, dear.
Well, Caprice Coleman just knocked her handheld camera. Wow, it's still in focus. I'm amazed.
We need a drop kick to do that.
Cobra clutch by Tony Mamaluke. The old Shinanomaki. And he's got him now. And a Cobra clutch, camel clutch combination.
By stopping the blood flow to the brain, Caprice Coleman gets running the risk of being blacked out. Luckily, he makes the ropes in time. And I'm sure that Tony Mamaluke will be realizing at this moment he needs to do a lot of these moves in the middle of the ring. Keep Coleman away from those ropes. The ropes, in many ways, are Caprice Coleman's best friend.
Tony Mamaluke has it. Hangman's neck breaker. Coleman kicks out again.
Coleman wants nothing more than to have one up on Tony Mamaluke. Mamaluke wants likewise on the World TV champ, Caprice Coleman. And it's a rare chin lock. My friends, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more of this matchup right after this. Hang with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You are watching the World Television Championship Best of 5 Series. Falls are tied at 1-1. This is match number 3. Tony Mamaluke and the World Television Champion, Caprice Ice Coleman. There's a gourd buster by Mamaluke. And he's got Coleman cinched in again. And this is a very similar maneuver. Coleman kicks out. That was a very similar maneuver to the maneuver that Mamaluke won the match with in match number 2.
No meaning to rain on Mamaluke's parade, but the way he had that Caprice Coleman all wrapped up, the mouth of Caprice Coleman was covered up that Andrew Thomas couldn't hear if Coleman was even able to concede.
Big right hand by Tony Mamaluke. Irish whip. Coleman ducks under the boot there. He's got him, nails him there. Well, that reverse sit-out base lamp. Caprice Coleman, senton, catches himself, Asai moonsault. Tony Mamaluke kicks out.
Mamaluke has seen that sequence from Caprice Coleman, so perhaps mentally he was able to deal with it. You have to dig down deep in order to deal with Caprice Coleman. He is one of the most clever and talented guys in a very talented dressing room here in Wildside. Oh, speaking of clever, Mamaluke hung on to that top rope, thwarting the attempt of Caprice Coleman to take Mamaluke out.
Well, Coleman was going for the thermal shock there, and if he would have connected, the match would have been over. Tony Mamaluke very wise in grabbing for that top rope. Falcon arrow by Caprice Coleman.
If Coleman was only able to cover Mamaluke at the second he hit that move, he would be one up on Tony Mamaluke in this series of matches for Coleman's World TV champ. Instead, Coleman is going up to the turnbuckle, and I don't think that's a wise maneuver at all.
Coleman's first tie atop, but he gets crotched by the Italian monster.
Coleman spent way too much time to get up top there.
Big palm strike there by Mamaluke. We can't forget that Mamaluke, the former ECW World Tag Team Champion.
And he'll remind you about it whenever he can.
He knows how to get to goal. Superplex, both men from the top rope. What a maneuver, but Mamaluke rolls through, and there's the sugar hold once again. The Malenko background coming into effect, that sugar hold that won in match number 2. And Coleman is rolling through all the way on top, but the sugar hold may be too much. It's beaten him once. The sugar hold has beaten Coleman once. Can it defeat him again?
Coleman is fighting his way to the ropes. He is fighting his way to the ropes. Mamaluke wants none of it, and he is fighting back, maneuvering Coleman towards the middle of the ring, and that is bad news for the World TV champ. Coleman nearly tapped. He nearly tapped.
Well, last time Caprice Coleman didn't hang in there this long. Coleman is fighting it with every ounce of fervor and tenacity he's got.
The World TV champ is gutting out this sugar hold.
but the experience and the background of Tony Mamaluke may be just too much for Caprice Coleman.
Coleman is running the risk of blacking out. I think he's already out, Dan.
Caprice Coleman, there's two.
Yeah.
And his Sugar hold one match number 2. And it, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute, Caprice Coleman. Oh, he almost fought it, but he choked him out. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of match number 3, going ahead in the best of 5 series, 2-1, the Italian Monster, Tony Mamaluke.